Yo, what is up everyone, Jay here, back again with another Fire Emblem Heroes reaction video to the newest seasonal banner that just was revealed. And this one's a really interesting one. It's something new we haven't seen really before, and it is a seasonal banner celebrating the 12 Crusaders. The silhouette said it was celebrating the Day of the 12, and we were like, Day of the 12, what number is most closely associated with number 12? Or should I say what game? And it's the JUGDRALTS games. So we kind of knew it was going to be JUGDRALTS characters, we just didn't know for sure, and it is. So this entire banner is full of FE4 and FE5 characters. So it's really cool to see more JUGDRALTS characters, and I have a lot of friends who are huge JUGDRALTS fans, so I'm happy for them, even though I'm not a super invested into the JUGDRALTS lore. I'm more of an Arcania guy, but it's really cool to see more JUGDRALTS characters, because last year we had the Dancer banner, and they were also entirely JUGDRALTS. So JUGDRALTS is getting more love, and I like to see that. So I'm happy for my friends that are excited for this banner. And yeah, so like I said, they are celebrating the 12 Crusaders. I think that's the theme of this banner, and they're wearing these really interesting and kind of cute outfits here. So the first unit of the banner is Larcei, and I actually kind of predicted her. Makes sense she would get an alt, he's a cute sword wielder who's going to sell. I was like, I wonder if Ava or Larcei will get an alt, and she ended up getting one, and she's an axe infantry this time, so that's cool. Same artist who did a regular version, I believe. So here she is. Her base kit is really good. She comes with an insane weapon, Whirling Grace. So this weapon is very stacked. It has -1 cooldown. It's got +5 to everything. It has no follow-up, and then it also has speed-based null guard. So if her speed is higher than the opponent, she will give the null guard effect to herself. So if she's fighting like Fallen Edgar, her specials will work regularly, and they won't get blocked by the guard effect or anyone who really has guard effects. Guard effects are pretty common these days on a lot of really bulky tanks and stuff, so this weapon would just stop that. And we just had Brave Erica, who also had null guard, and then we got Legendary Ephraim's remix, who got null guard. So null guard's becoming more common, which I like to see because there's a lot of really annoying units in this game. So Whirling Grace is a very stacked weapon, null follow, +5 to everything, -1 cooldown, and null guard. Even if it's speed based, but it's probably gonna be really easy to get because she has speed defense solo in her kit. She can raise her speed with her weapon, and she's probably gonna be blazing fast, as she always is. So yeah, and she comes with Reckoner Aster to abuse that speed, of course. And like I said, speed defense solo 4, another tier 4 solo coming into the game. Frenzy 3, perfect for her, and joint drive attack. So her kit isn't really anything crazy new. The only thing new here is the speed defense solo 4, which not many people are really gonna give that to a unit in the A slot. Her optimal build will probably be this encounter, like her regular version, but solo 4 is not bad here. So yeah, her weapon is like insane, and like she's an axe infantry unit that can probably excel in both phases, in the player phase and the enemy phase, because she has damage reduction, she's got no follow-up, and in a way she'll be more versatile than Charlotte, who we just got recently, who got Frenzy 3 first, because Charlotte's more of a player phase unit, but Larcei here can actually function in both phases, I think, better. So there she is, a really good unit. Definitely going to be one of the better X infantry units, even though that class type's kind of, it's pretty competitive, but she's really good. Next unit is Julia, Scion of Saint. Her art is really interesting. Some people think she looks weird, but I think it's interesting. I mean, I like it. Hanasu, this artist, I don't know if they've drawn any other characters in FEH before. I could be wrong, but I don't think I've seen this style before. So this is new to me, but we definitely haven't seen Julia drawn in this style. So that's a breath of fresh air. This time she's also red mage again, but she is a flying red mage this time, so at least a little variety in the movement there. And her kit is all right. She's a 5-star lock unit, and sadly does not have her PRF. They definitely could have given her one, but they've given her this inheritable red tome, which is pretty decent. I don't think it's that good, like compared to some of the other inheritable reds we have. But if you want speed and healing, it's pretty good. So it's basically easy renewal, but for every turn. And then she also gets attack and speed during combat if she's alive, essentially. Comes with a dual rally, attack, speed, push 4, and light and dark. So only thing new here is her weapon. Of course, she comes with light and dark because that's her skill. And I mean, light and dark is really good on a flying unit because flying units don't get lull skills, and that's what basically it is. It's an omni lull. And the third unit here is Lewyn, and he has a really fancy getup. He looks really cool. I mean, Lewyn in general is a cool looking dude, right? interesting looking dude. So this time he's a blue infantry mage, and this time he's also a demote. So if you want to plus 10 him, he is, you know, relatively easy to plus 10 because the demote 4-star unit, and it takes about 300, 400 orbs, sometimes 200, a little less than 300. I just plus 10 Pirate Vika recently, and that took me 275-ish. So if you, that's really good rate. So if you get lucky like me, you'll take like 200. But I'd say if you're trying to plus 10 a 4-star special, you want to go in there with at least 400 orbs or close to 400 orbs, I'd say. But yeah, so you can definitely plus 10 him here. He's a blue infantry mage, probably gonna have really good offenses, but him having no PRF kind of holds him back, because his weapon here is basically the same thing as Julia's, except it's blue, so it's decent. And then Luna, attack res solo 3, and infantry flash. So he has nothing really new in terms of skills, but attack res solo 3 is probably going to be the demote skill, I'm assuming. You can get this probably a 4-star, which is nice if you're looking for that, if you're trying to inherit attack res solo 4 from someone else. So yeah, that is Crusader Lewyn, or should I say Festival Lewyn. Here he is hitting up this Swordflyer with a Luna. And the last unit of the banner is a Harmonized hero, a really cool Harmonized hero. The art is amazing. I really love the art here. And it's Harmonized Leif and SeLeif. And this is the first male Harmonized hero pairing in the entire game. So there was a data miner saying that the Harmonized hero would be from Thracia, and they were right. It's Leif. So Leif here with his boy SeLeif, and this is really cool because this is reminiscent of Harmonized Christmas Altina, where Altina and Sanaki were both from Tellius, but from Tellius games, but they're both from 2 different games. And same thing kind of here, where these are both JUGDRALTS units, but they're from 2 different games because those games have more than 1 game. So yeah, this is really cool. Like I said, they're the first male Harmonized hero and the first male pairing since duo Ephraim and Lion. So this is really nice to see because it's usually a girl in there in some way or another, and we actually get a full male pairing. Their art is amazing, by the way. I really love their art here. This is really good art, in my opinion. And this time, there's still a vocab. Leif is still a vocab. And he's not just another vocab because he is absolutely stacked. A bow of 12 here. Gives him Canto. Gives him Canto 1. So they didn't want to give him Canto 2 because he has Near and Zeal, I guess. So that's why they gave him Canto 1, which is still pretty good because that can save you in a lot of situations. Canto's amazing. Gives him -1 cooldown, of course. Effective against flying foes. And then if he initiates combat or if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 75, and the foe uses magic or staff. So we can only do this. This will only activate if they're magic or staff, which kind of sucks, but that's the condition. So if they meet those conditions, they get +5 to everything. And also, if the unit's HP is greater than 1, they get, so basically it's Miracle. So they get Miracle. This is reminiscent of SeLeif's first Turfing Refine, where he had Miracle inbuilt into it. So they wanted to, I guess, take that aspect and put it in this bow. So that's really cool, really interesting weapon, and like I said, Canto. So pretty nice weapon. In a sense, this is basically better than Meisterbogen of Legendary Leif, because the comparison here is to Legendary Leif, because Legendary Leif is the only other unit that had Near and Zeal, and now you have another Leif who is also vocab again with Near and Zeal, and comes with this crazy bow. Now, Legendary Leif still has the Brave effect, so the Brave effect is powerful, of course, the dual face Brave, but that's pretty much the only advantage he has over this Leif, I'd say. This Leif has way more effects that I'd say is overall better than Legendary Leif, because he also has Near and Zeal. Comes with attack speed catch, because this one is fast and Legendary Leif is dirt slow. So this guy will actually be able to double, I was gonna say quad, but you can't really quad unless you give him a Brave Bow. But why would you give him Brave Bow when you have this crazy bow? But yeah, he's actually fast, so he'll be able to avoid doubles and stuff. So he has the catch skill, he has S Drink, of course, and then he has Pulse Smoke. So really interesting kit. Unfortunately, he doesn't really come with any new skills except his weapon. Like, a lot of these units don't really have any crazy new skills, but yeah, I still like it a lot though. This is a really good banner for JUGDRALTS fans, and yeah, here he is. The art is amazing, man. They really did nail him out of the park with this Harmonized hero. I like it a lot. It's really cool. I like it when 2 characters, it's like really cool because, you know, JUGDRALTS and Tellius have 2 games, and they can definitely do that. I mean, they can even do that with, I was going to say doing with the Arcania games, but a lot of the characters from the Arcania games overlap, so I don't know if it'll work, but I mean, they could maybe. I just can't think of anyone right now. But yeah, and their Harmonized skill, I actually haven't looked at this yet, gives them Desperation. Wait, if unit initiate combat, you makes a guaranteed follow-up deck. Desperation, yeah. So they get Desperation and attack speed +4. Wait, am I reading that right? And if you need to come, you mix and get your team follow-up attack. So they just get a follow-up attack? I guess not just Desperation, they also get a follow-up attack. Oh, I guess in order to get the Desperation, they also get the free follow-up, of course. So yeah, they do get Desperation, they give it to their allies, which is nice. That's a nice effect. So they can basically abuse their high speed and their crazy bow, as you can see, getting so much speed and attack right there. Look at their crown hats, man. That's really interesting. This festival is really cute. I really like this style. I like it. It's adorable. Look at Larcei here. Really, really cute art. Julia's really interesting art. Everybody here is like... this really is a festival. So, yeah, that is pretty much the banner. Oh, almost forgot. That's everybody on the banner, but the free unit is Nana. She's a flying healer this time, which is really cool. A free flying healer. We finally get something new that we haven't really got. I don't think we've really had a free flying healer in the Grails yet. So this is really nice. And Nana's a pretty popular character in the JoJo fandom. So a lot of people are really happy to see her get an alt. I mean, I'm happy she's getting an alt. So yeah, I can't wait to see what her arts looks like, and I hope she has some decent skills. But she's definitely going to be a popular merge project because we don't really have any flying healers in the Grail pool yet, really. I don't think there is. So I could be wrong, but I can't think of anybody. But even if we do, it's really rare. So, I mean, flying healers in general aren't that common. So the fact we're getting her for free is really, really dope. So yeah, that is pretty much the Special Heroes banner for this year. We all expected a Dancer banner, but it ended up being this Festival banner, which I do like Dancer banners a lot, but I guess this year they wanted to mix it up. And, like I said, I don't know if I said it earlier, but they have been mixing it up with seasonal banners, adding new stuff like the Plegian banner early this year. We had the Ninja banner, Pirate banner. So I like how they're actually trying to make something unpredictable, because every year it's really easy to just have the same seasons. I mean, we're always going to have summer banners and Christmas banners and stuff, but it's nice to see that they're actually trying something new with this. And like honoring the 12 Crusaders is really cool. And I'm a sucker for lore, so it's really cool to see the 12 Crusaders honored and celebrated like this. Even if I'm not the biggest, JoJo fan, this is still really cool. I mean, I like this theme a lot. It's interesting and new. And yeah, so I'm not going to be summoning this banner. I'm actually going to be summoning for Brave Marth last second merges. Maybe get him to +8 or +9. If you've seen my summoning video, you guys know how that went. But yeah, I can skip this banner. I mean, I could summon for Lewyn for his tome, for my regular Lind, because she's +10, one of my most used units. And I could give her this tome, but I don't even know if it's that worth it, honestly, to go out of my way to try and get this tome. I mean, it's nice if you want offenses and healing, but I already have Packed Blooms, and that's already pretty good. It's got healing. It gives you bulk, actually, so I don't know. Drifting Grace is decent, I'd say. It's nothing like super, go out of your way to get, but probably not going to summon this banner at all, but hopefully I get someone good on the free summon. But yeah, if you guys are summoning this banner, good luck. I know a lot of friends of mine are actually going to summon for them, because I'm good friends with a decent amount of JoJo fans. So, and like if you're active in the Fire Emblem community like me, you'll realize that JoJo fans are some of the most passionate Fire Emblem fans in the community. So whenever they get something like this, they're really excited. So it's really adorable to see, actually. So yeah, so I'm happy for my friends. I get a lot of Arcanea content. I've had a lot of Arcanea content the past year or two, so they're happy for me and I'm happy for them. So it's a good relationship. But yeah, that's the banner, guys. Let me know what you guys think if you comment down below. I think it's really cool, even though I'm skipping it, but it's really nice, like I said, to see this kind of theme festival, something new. And I really like the art for everybody here. I think all the art is really good. And yeah, so actually, well, I'm stupid. I forgot to talk about one more thing. Actually, I wanted to look at, I didn't even mention it, but Legendary Leaf stats. As you can see, he's got 41 speed and 54 attack. So like I said, this dude is way faster than his regular version. So he can actually do something with his speed instead of before where he was as slow as a snail. So I'd say this Leaf is definitely better than the other one. The only thing that Legendary Leaf has over this one is that he has a Brave, which can definitely help. But overall, this one, I'd say, is better. So we actually have another unit with Neuron Zeal, so that's really cool. And Neuron Zeal pretty much made Legendary Leaf into a top tier unit. So this one, no doubt, is going to be top tier as well. So, but yeah, that's end of my ramble, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, let me know what you guys think, and good luck if you're summoning on this banner. And peace out. Stay safe out there, guys.